A woman fires 5 bullets into her husband. Then she puts the gun down and never speaks again. Because sometimes the most dangerous secrets are hidden in the quiet. This is the silent patient. Imagine a woman who commits a terrible crime and then decides to never speak again. No confession, no explanation, no defense, just silence. That silence becomes more disturbing than the crime itself. This is the story of the silent patient. Alicia Berenson is a talented and well-known painter. From the outside, her life looks almost perfect. She is beautiful, creative, and married to a successful man. They live together in a quiet, peaceful house, far from chaos, far from noise. To everyone watching from the outside, Alicia's life seems calm and complete. But one night, everything shatters. Alicia's husband is found dead in their home. He has been shot multiple times. Alicia is there, standing near his body, covered in shock and blood. The police arrive. Questions are asked, evidence is collected, but Alicia says nothing. She doesn't cry, she doesn't explain, she doesn't deny the accusation. From that night onward, Alicia Berenson never speaks another word. Not to the police, not to the doctors, not to anyone. Her silence turns her into a mystery. She is sent to a mental institution where doctors and psychologists try again and again to make her talk. They believe that somewhere inside her mind is the truth of what really happened that night. But no matter what they try, Alicia remains silent. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into years. Her silence becomes permanent. Slowly, Alicia becomes famous. People write articles about her. Newspapers call her the silent patient. Some see her as a cold-blooded killer. Others believe she is a broken woman protecting herself from unbearable trauma. But no one truly knows who Alicia Berenson really is. Years later, the story introduces a criminal psychotherapist. From the moment he learns about Alicia's case, he becomes obsessed with it. To him, Alicia is not just a patient, she is a puzzle, a locked door that no one else has been able to open. He believes that silence is not emptiness. He believes silence has meaning. Determined to uncover the truth, he manages to get a job at the same institution where Alicia is being held. He is convinced that if anyone can make her speak, it will be him. He begins spending time with her, talking to her even though she never responds. He studies her body language, her expressions, her paintings. Because even though Alicia does not speak, she paints. Her artwork becomes another form of communication, dark, emotional, and unsettling. Each painting feels like a window into her mind. The therapist becomes more deeply involved, not only in Alicia's past, but in her inner world. He reads her diary, learns about her childhood, her trauma, and the relationships that shaped her. As the story moves forward, the focus slowly shifts. It's no longer just about Alicia. The therapist's own life begins to unfold, his marriage, his struggles, his flaws. And gradually, you realize that everyone in this story is hiding something. The novel builds tension quietly. It doesn't rush. It makes you question everything. Was Alicia truly guilty? Was she protecting someone? Or was her silence the only way her mind could survive what happened? With each chapter, small details start to matter. Conversations feel suspicious. Memories feel incomplete. The story plays with your trust, leading you in one direction, then gently pulling you somewhere else. And then, near the end, everything changes. The truth is revealed in a way that forces you to rethink the entire story. Every character, every moment, every assumption you made along the way. Alicia's silence finally makes sense, but not in the way you expect. The Silent Patient is not just a thriller. It's a psychological journey into trauma, obsession, guilt, and the fragile nature of the human mind. It shows how silence can be louder than words, and how sometimes the most dangerous secrets are the ones hidden deep inside us. This is a story that stays with you long after it ends, because once you know the truth, you can never see the silence the same way again. If you want, I can now. Rewrite this in a more dark, poetic, aesthetic tone. Make a full spoiler version. split it into multiple YouTube episodes, or adapt it exactly for your novel niche channel style. Just tell me, rewrite it more. Dark, poetic, anesthetic. All right, let's sink into something darker, quieter, and more haunting. Here's a poetic, aesthetic, shadow-heavy rewrite made for slow narration, soft music, and long pauses. There are crimes that scream for attention, and then there are crimes that leave behind only silence. This story belongs to the silence. Alicia Berenson was once known for her art. Her paintings were admired, studied, displayed. She lived a life that looked beautiful from a distance, a talented woman, a quiet home, a husband by her side. Everything about her life seemed still, balanced, safe, until one night shattered it forever. Her husband was found dead, his body frozen in the final moment of betrayal.